Hello, the game has started and I'm playing the bot who's open with a 46 point play, and this is my rack. Is it worth struggling through this? A gape? Wow. Not much to do here. Ajuga. 15. Ajuga. That's what I meant. 15. Wow, pretty dire. Ilya. 20. Terry-lay, nice bingo. This rack pretty poor again. Just go with oi or iur or auri. Wow, auri. All could play hour, but no, think the R better on the rack, so I'll go with oi. Finally, a bingo rack. Mustia and foo bars. Terry lay. Don't think it takes an S. And semi-tour through an A. No A. And what about the O? Tourism plus an E. Miss Root. And I think there is another one, but I'll just go with Mustia. Foobar does not take an S. Okay, so what about this E? And the L, what about the L? The L would be peritus, but not meritus. Fam. Fam is good now. It's just been introduced as a new word. So that's part of CSW 24. Fam. Now. Pity that O was blocked for frosting. That would have worked out nicely. Don't have any vowels to play through. Actually, I do have LA, which could be flirting. No. Now, what about a play down here? No, not seeing a play down there with a F. So how about getting rid of maybe flag? that's not bad. Keeps my one and only vowel. Many. Ooh, 41 points. I've got cornist, copture. Does that take an S? I have a feeling it doesn't either. Which is a real shame. Maybe it does. Oh, it does, yeah. Copture's cornist. Now, Trank comes down for 28. The bot still a bingo ahead. Vitiated. No. Cavitied. Don't think so. Wondering what to do with this V. Flag takes an O in front. Vac would be good if I could get rid of the V and the C, but nowhere to do that. Maybe I'll just a lot of E's to come. I think maybe just change the V and the C. No, that can't be best, surely. V and C. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's good. Got taddies. And is steady. Teddy's is definitely good though, but I was wondering if there was a better. I think Steady might be good, but Teddy's 83. Hexane, wow. Larchers, no. There is an E here. Wow, what to do? Just 30 points between us. 30 odd. So what about hexanes and chars? Oh. $46. Okay, lionize, very nice. Does that play? And is there a bingo through the C? Iconize, but not lyconize. Look how close the scores are. There's a blank to come, so I think I'm going to take out this N and the C just in case the bot bingos. But look at this hotspot. Ob takes an O, so it would have to be ZIO or ZEO. It's not happening. Iconize for 36, but the D. Ooh, there's two D's to come. That's just gifting easy points to opponent. I don't like that. Trank takes an S. I feel I have to play something like close here for 32. Takes out a couple of floaters, doesn't give an easy score to opponent. Video, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Wonder if opponent would have bingoed had I not taken out those two floaters. We'll have a look. Now opponent will go out with UE. Pretty sure. Let's see if there's a play. UE. Well, maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't. So, Eulia, no, that's not a word. AUE, that doesn't work. I know I'm running low on time, but is there a way for opponent to go out here? And if there isn't, then that means I get 2 turns. I bet there is an outplay, but I just haven't spotted where it is. Okay, so let's assume there isn't, and I play Docs is good. What about Sid and Doc? Is 27. Tranks and Days. No, I can't play Days. What about Sind? And then Ilya. Can I go out with Ilya? No. I need down to a few seconds. Teddy's. What about Niddy? And then go out with Lays. Leis. Niddy for 14's not going to be enough. Closes and LIS. Opponent couldn't go out. I've got 20 seconds. Lists and closes. Is that going to be enough? 23. Oh, it will. Wow. What a close game. 419 to me, 409 to the bot. Let's see what we missed. Wow, that was very close. Kopcha for 46. Now I've got Adjuga for 15, which was best. Fubar for 20. And then I got a shocking rack here. Ilya was best again for 20. Pterilai for 80. Petery also available. Uoi. That would have been better, definitely. EUOI. Parallel to Pterilai. That would have been nice. Yeah. Okay, I played Oi. Not a huge miss, though. Volay for 24 was the bot. And then I've got Moisture and Miss Root, obviously. So that was a bit of a miss, 3 points, but I did get a bingo down, so... And... yeah, actually, Mustia was quite good because it didn't give much back, whereas Moisture, it does give hooks and scoring opportunities. War for 35 looks fine, and now I've... oh, Frowsting. Wow, that is nice. Hold on a sec, I've gone too far. War, yeah, Frowsting. I played Frowsting was the one that I should have played. Didn't really know that one. But anyway, I played Flag. Now Mini for 41 looks okay, and then Cornist for 83 was best. Trank for 28 was the bot. Evict 28 14J. Evict, wow, that does open the board right up to triple word opportunities, one for each of us. And I just don't know, if opponents are bingo ahead, I know some say that you should open the board up and make it more volatile, but I just think, yeah, with two blanks unseen and neither on my rack, I wasn't about to do that. So I went with, I changed CV because the rack leave was quite nice. Now, opponent had Ego, and then Teddy's for 83 was best in that position. And Hexane, big score for opponent, 39. Charlier, of course, through the E. Face value, but look at this, ultra rich. That piece of cake was ultra rich. Or the businessman was ultra rich. 65, that's quite good through two disconnected floaters, the U and the T. Yeah, ultra rich. Wow. Charlie are probably the better play. I went with Chars, which I thought there was some merit to it because it didn't give much back to opponent. It took out an S hook that he could have used, and it also took out the E as a floater for a bingo. So I think there was some merit, even though the score was a fair bit lower than Charlier. Now opponent plays Ob for 30 and Zine 14k. Okay, Zine there doesn't give back much to opponent, but at this stage I looked at the remaining tiles, especially this blank, and when you're playing the hasty bot, which is the most advanced of all the bots, you don't really want to give them any room to maneuver. So I looked at the C as a floater, I looked at the N as a floater, and thought, how do I take both out and score reasonably well? And that's why I played close, because it literally did close the board down in terms of bingo prospects. Now, I don't know if opponent would have had a bingo through the C. I'll have to check that later. Or the N. But, yeah. Anyway, opponent played Video for 36. And now look how close the scores are. Opponent's 21 ahead. And ordinarily, EU, you could go out with on most boards towards the end, but for some reason this board just didn't support an outplay with E and U. So that was quite fortunate for me, in a sense. And I thought if I can score enough in 2 turns, then I will win it. Now, Sind was best. I did look at that, SIND, but I was just thinking the IIL afterwards. How do I was looking for an Ilya play, and Willie is good, but not Villy. Yeah, I don't know if Sind would have been best. So I went with Niddy because I knew I could go out with my remaining tiles. Ned was the most the bot could manage, and then Liz for 23. And Lay's also a winning play because Lay's would have been 19, putting me on 413. Yeah, so that would have been enough as well, but LIS would have been a draw. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been a draw. So these two were the winning plays. But yeah, so close at the end there. An opponent stuck with the U. Not stuck, but I went out first. So that was the end of the game. Hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.